Hello everyone, I am CA Ushma Jain. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing great. Today I want to discuss a major tax reform, the Income Tax Bill 2025. But first, let's clear a common confusion. Union Budget or Finance Bill 2025 versus Income Tax Bill 2025. What's the difference? Don't confuse the Union Budget or Finance Bill with the Income Tax Bill. Union Budget is an annual financial plan presented by the Finance Minister. It introduces or modifies tax rates, exemptions and rebates which apply for that financial year. These changes are implemented through the Finance Bill, which must be passed by the Parliament. While Income Tax Bill 2025 is a one-time complete revision of the Income Tax Act 1961, aimed at making tax laws simpler, shorter and more structured. This has been in the pipeline for a long time and was finally introduced this year. Once passed, this new law will replace the 1961 Act permanently, unlike the budget, which is revised every year. When will the Income Tax Bill become law? Right now, the Income Tax Bill 2025 is at the proposal stage. It must go through the process like presentation in Parliament, review by the Parliamentary Standing Committee, approval by both Houses of Parliament and presidential assent. If everything moves smoothly, it may become the Income Tax Act 2025 within this year and will take effect from April 1, 2026. This ensures a smooth transition from the old law. An important point which we should note here is it has nothing to do with the annual income tax filing for financial year 24-25 or 25-26. I have made a separate video on impact of Union Budget 2025 on NRIs. Link will be in description. You can watch that for more insight. Now, why was these changes needed? The Income Tax Act 1961 has been amended hundreds of times over the years. While updates were necessarily to align with economic and fiscal policies, they also made the law very complex, lengthy, hard to interpret and full of outdated provisions. This new bill simplifies everything. It reduces the chapter from 47 to 23, cut down sections from 119 to 536 and halves the word count from 5.12 lakh to 2.6 lakh. The goal is to make tax law easier for everyone, especially for taxpayers. Key changes in the new tax bill. Now let's talk about the major changes. Financial year and assessment year is replaced by the single tax year, and this eliminates the confusion. Previously, a lot of time was spent explaining financial year versus assessment year to clients. This change removes all that hassle for us. TDS and TCS made simpler. Instead of complicated cross references, all rules are neatly presented in a clear tables. Salaried taxpayers now can have HRA, gratuity and leave encashment rules in one place. There is a clarity for businesses and NRIs also, because international taxation rules are now clearer and this reduces disputes. Likewise, several other points are presented in a tabular format using simple language, incorporating amendments directly into the sections. However, there is no changes in tax rate or policy yet. The bill focuses purely on structural and simplification. Tax rates and policy changes may come later in future amendments. I hope this provides you with an overview of Income Tax Bill 2025. In my opinion, the new bill is more structured and well organized, which will be great for taxpayers. Even though it's simplified, most people will still need professional guidance because still understanding law is not that easy. My only concern is that the bill doesn't create new ambiguities. Rewriting laws can sometimes lead to unintended confusion. Since we as professionals are familiar with the history and intent behind the current provisions, we can interpret them effectively. However, for new readers, the changes may create multiple interpretations, but we will adapt to it. Changes are inevitable and necessary for improvement, and I truly appreciate the government's initiative in introducing the Income Tax Bill 2025, an essential reform opening the door to a more structured and transparent tax system for a better India. I hope you will like this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.